Good morning, basement dwellers. Today I am gonna be doing some Live2D rigging. I am very sleepy, but I'm gonna try to make it through this. It's been a while since I last streamed. I had some personal stuff going on. Welcome everyone. Okay, so what I got currently for this model is a bunch of stuff.
Get coffee.
Thank you. I have coffee. I do have coffee. Okay, so we currently have some
Ooh, motherfucker.
head movement with this. Oh my god, Libby, thank you. Thank you. Okay, so we got head movement. We got hair physics, kind of. So what we're going to be doing right now is we're gonna be doing the ear physics. And then we're gonna also be doing the hair physics. 40 months? Yeah, that's a long time. I appreciate it. Okay, let's start with the ears. So, can I put both of them on a single parameter? I can. Yes, I absolutely can. But am I going to? Probably not. Okay, so ear. Let's start with right x1. Want to name this physics ear right x1. Oh, this is Scruffy. This is her new model. I have rigged her past model as well. This is a new one. Okay, I'm gonna blend shape this. And we're gonna duplicate that. And we're gonna say that's x2. I'm just thinking how I'm doing this, because... Okay. Let's make this 3. So what we're also going to do is y1. Replicate y2. Okay, and now we want to do L1 left. Gonna return to giving us art streams at least. I will try. The bun's starting to feel a bit better, so I should be able to. I had not slept. I will tell you that. So I got my bunny girl spayed, and after the operation she just stopped eating. So that's a problem. That's a massive problem. Bunnies cannot go without eating for 12 hours. So I stayed up with her. You know, I made sure she at least ate something, even if I had to force it down. So I hadn't slept much. But she's starting to feel better. Let's see. Y1. Did she have GI stasis? No, she didn't get to that point, luckily. No, luckily she didn't get to that point, but it's because she was in pain, obviously, after an operation. Yeah. She ate like tiny bits. She would accept her treats, but not her dry food or her hay. She did lose a lot of weight. I had to feed her critical care. But, you know, she wouldn't really accept that, and I didn't want to make her stressed out. So she did lose a little bit of weight. But she's doing better now. She's starting to eat on her own now. As long as she eats, and that goes for you as well. I'm eating. I've had a few rice cakes. It's fine. I'm eating. Kind of procedure was it? Dental? No, she was getting spayed. Neutering. Because female rabbits have a very high chance of developing uterine cancer later in life, which you can prevent by spaying them. So that's why it's important to get female bunnies spayed. Okay, let's see. Ears. Yeah, exactly. But she wasn't exactly happy with it, needless to say. Let's see. This is... What? What's that for? What is that for? I don't know, but I am deleting it. Okay. Also for no baby buns. My boy is already neutered. He's been neutered a long time ago. There's not gonna be any babies. Actually, an RVT who used to work at an exotic vet clinic. That's why I'm so curious right now. Yeah. Don't worry, I don't mind questions. Yeah. So she gets paid. She's doing fine now. Everything's healing up nicely. Super cute mouse avatar you're working on. Yeah. She's a red girl. So the VTuber that I am rigging this model for is called Scruffy. Yeah, her model's really cute. I should probably actually get some work done. I think it would be good to get some work done. This is left. I know it says right, but this is actually the left side. Is it? Am I dumb? Do I not know left and right? No, this is the right side. Past me was correct. This is the right side. Because it's her right. Anchor that. Getting work done is good, but also we missed you. Yeah, I know. Okay. So we're just working on ear physics right now. And ear physics are really simple. You just do it on a pendulum. So you do the middle part first, and then you bend the top part. And I would like to anchor that down. Make sure the base of the ear doesn't move all that much. There we go. And then for pendulum number 3, I want to take the top bit.
Ooh, woo, motherfucker.
Oh, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, so for this, we're just gonna take the part that covers the front. and we're just gonna play around with this. We open it. Okay, let's see if I can do this a little better. I'm gonna select this edge here. Yeah, that works. So this moves like this. I might want to anchor down the bottom here as well, but I'm not sure. Yeah, okay, that's better. Oh, anywho, can't stick around, just wanted to stop and check on the stream. Hope you have a good one. Okay, have a nice day. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Can't imagine how far you've been booked full by now. Last we spoke was 3 months. Must be until end of the year by now. No, still 3 months. I'm still booked for 3 months. Okay. And then for the Y physics, this is why I made it a blend shape. This is up. And when we go up, we go in, I think. Yeah, okay. Up and in. And then down and out. Up and in. Down and out. Okay. Now I want to make sure that's anchored down. Make the brush a little bigger.
Helping you at all?
Ah, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Okay, anchor that down. Make sure the base of the ear doesn't move. And for this, I'm gonna take half of it. There we go. That makes it less jittery. Okay. By the way, I hope my microphone sounds better than it did yesterday. Or not yesterday, last stream. I hope it sounds better than it did last stream, because I was listening back to the VOD and it was pretty bad. So, I hope it's better. I know what the other deformer was for. Hold on. Yep, I'm gonna do it again. Great. Let me, Okay. So... what we're doing is we're reflecting this, and then we take the deformer. Wait, how did I reflect that? Vertical. Vertical's not good. Vertical's bad. Horizontal, there we go. Then I take the empty deformer, and then I slap that over here. Yeah, I know what it's for now. Okay. We can delete that. So, doing is we're gonna drag that into here. Gonna put those two in here. I'm trying to figure something out here. Just bear with me. Okay. This is the one I just copied over. Oh, quick but maybe silly question. Did you draw that one? I did not. I can give you the artist name. Let me go into... The artist is Valabun. I can link her in chat. Just had to pull that up. All right. This is the link of the artist. But no, I didn't draw it. I'm just the rigger. Okay. Let's see. What am I doing? I think I did it right. This was a lot to work with, but I think I did this right. I think we're okay now. Okay. Let me just make sure that is anchored. Okay, there we go. That's anchored. Then this does whatever it wants. These two are not in the correct place. See, where did they go? Me trying to figure out... There. Okay, I see it. There we go. So I want to select that. Say this is your left. And I want to change this to the ear left parameters. Having coffee or energy drink today? I'm having coffee. I don't actually have the money for energy drinks right now. Getting a bunny to the vet is shockingly expensive. Okay, and this is left X3. There we go. Okay. Reflect. 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 Okay. So what I want to do is I want to add ears X. Yeah, okay. So I want to... I don't think we need head input, but do it anyway. I can figure that out. And let's put this on a double pendulum. Output. So now we take ears, X1 and X2. Make sure they're bound to the correct pendulum. And then we... Okay, that's not great. What happened there? Okay. Let's try that again. I apparently did not do that right. So we want to wiggle this around. Make sure we get the maximum output. That's very wiggly. That is so wiggly. It is very cute though. It's cute in a like jello way. I don't think we want it to be that jello. But it is adorable. Let's make sure that never reaches 100. Okay. It is so cute though. Let's increase the duration on that. Let's say this is 15. Increase that to 12. Yeah, that's already looking a bit better. Okay, so we want to duplicate this and say ears Y. And then we change this over. There we go. Okay, I forgot. Angle Y. What if I lower the convergence? Definitely not. Maybe the shaking influence needs to be a little bit lower. Reaction time seems fine though. I really like the X angle. The Y angle, not too happy about it. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna adjust it a little bit. Okay, that's looking better on that end. Now we want to do the same for this. Lower that. Okay, let's see how that looks. Oh yeah, that's better. The rest of her body already rigged? No. How fast do you think I am at rigging? No. If it was, I wouldn't have hidden the body. Okay, yeah, I'm happy with the way those ears wiggle now. What am I doing with this? Let's try this. Uh, 60 and 40. I think we can go 50-50 on this. Yeah, the eyes are very pretty. Okay, increase output on that. Look at how much of an effect that has, by the way. And the wiggle of the front of the ear. I like it. So let's do the same with the left side. And the reason why I'm splitting this up between left and right is because I think the Y angle needs to be reflected. Let's see. X. Yeah. The Y needs to be reflected. That looks so cute. And that is how you do ear wiggle. Gonna turn the shaking influence down a little bit so it's not as shaky. I like how that looks. I didn't ask. I'm pretty sure I did not ask. Could you guys hear that, by the way? I don't know if my mic picked that one up, but that was pretty loud, so it must have picked that up. I'm sorry, I'm just playing around with the ears. I need to do more work. Funny. She just zoomed past me. Oh, I need a stretch. Ooh, you guys did not hear those clicks in my back. Oh, that's rough. I'm gonna need more coffee soon. I heard nothing. I presume it was Toasty asking anything. No, it was my TV speaking to me. I'm not going to say her name because she's always listening, but it was my TV speaking to me. Need stronger coffee or a bigger cup? We've been having fancy coffee. Physics, air, front, X1. And of course, hair is going to be blunt shape. X2, 1, 2, okay. Okay, let's find that so I know where it is. Glad to hear you haven't broken the coffee maker yet. I have not, no. Coffee maker's fine. The coffee maker is perfectly fine. Y1. Replicate. Y2. This is going to take a while. Hair always takes a while to do. And it's always the same thing. It's quite repetitive. 2x1. And right now I'm just setting up the parameters for it. But it's a lot. It takes a while. It is quite a lot. Y1. Y2. Find that. Their highlights can stay as they are. This is going to be hard to deform. Just because of the shape. This shape is hard. It is hard to deform. I will attempt though. I will make my best attempt. Let's say this is 20 by 20. Yeah, that's about right. I've forgotten if you have, but for future, maybe guide video on how to make the flames flicker like you did. Oh, okay, yeah, I can do that. I do show it kind of in my video on how to do a loop animation. I kind of show it, but not in detail. So I could make a more detailed one. I don't think I'm an expert on it though, is the thing. I'm glad you think it looks good. But I don't feel overly confident in that one. Also, I'm pretty sure there are plenty of Live2D tutorials on how to do fire. That's literally one of those things that everyone wants to know about. I do think it looks really good, thank you. Okay, so... Okay. I think I'm gonna make this a three-parter. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pull it on its entirety, left and right. Then we're gonna be doing this section. We're gonna be pulling left and right. And then for the third one, I'm gonna make this part here swing. I think that's what we're gonna do. Everyone's a secret pyromaniac. I think it's because it just comes up sometimes when you're rigging VTuber models, because there are quite a few VTuber models that have fire in them. So it just comes up. And it is not easy to do. It's okay if you understand the concept of how to do it, but even then, it's quite difficult to get it right. Okay. Combine that. Parasite. I'm just thinking. It probably needs to be in the same deformer as this one. So we're gonna take both of these. Okay. And then we're naming the ID. Oh, I forgot to make it a blend shape. We're gonna bind this just so we know where that is. So, 2 probably. Okay. Yeah, okay. Y1. Y2. And then take this part. There we go. Okay. That's fine. A few more layers to go. Hair, front, side, right. 20 by 30. I have people tell me that my amount of warp divisions are overkill. But I know they are, by the way. You can do with way less than what I'm doing. But I prefer it this way. This is just how I do things. I like things to look smooth. Takes a little bit more RAM to work with. It is not optimized. If you have a worse PC than I do, I would advise to do this in a more optimized way. But I have the hardware. I have the hardware for it, so... Oh. RX1. Replicate. RX2. Y1. Replicate. And Y2. My Twitch died. Good thing we are on YouTube as well. So, okay. Speaking of tutorials. speaking of Live2D tutorials, I have seen people selling courses for learning Live2D. Now, I'm not inherently against that because there is a benefit to getting personal tutoring from a good Live2D rigger, right? But sometimes I see courses from riggers who aren't exactly known to be good riggers, and I kind of side-eye that. Because in those cases, it is actually more beneficial to just learn from free YouTube tutorials. And I'm not naming any names, I'm not gonna shade anyone, but just, you know, if you're interested in a Live2D course, be careful who you get the course from. Isn't best teaching the one you self-teach? I don't know about that. I don't know about that. But no. My point is there's also, you also need to consider that follower number doesn't equal good rigor. That's something else that I've seen people kind of assume. There are some very popular riggers who aren't necessarily the best. And again, I'm not naming names, I'm not gonna shade anyone. The best self-taught rigger I know. I still followed YouTube tutorials when I was learning. I'll have you know, I still followed YouTube tutorials when I was learning. Eventually you get to the point where you can look at another rigger's work in progress and you can kind of dissect how they did it. You can see how they did something and you can learn that way. But you gotta know the basics at least, you know? Okay. Do with upping that a little bit. There we go. 15 by 15. Bangs 3, x1. Physics. Bangs 3. I don't even need to do the x1. It's just gonna be x because it's just gonna be 1. I am gonna blend shape though, just in case. Just in case I change my mind. 3y. Okay, we're fine. Then we bind that. I need a warp deformer for this. Given you are the only rigger I know. There. Okay. I have everything set up. Jesus, that took a while. My back is absolutely fucking killing me and I need more coffee. So I think I'm gonna end the stream early. I'm sorry. I will build up to doing longer streams again. But I think for now I need a break, possibly a nap. I I've barely slept. I'm sorry. um yeah. Yeah. I hope you enjoy, and I will see you next time. Bye guys.